Everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parx for Saturday, January 19th. A mostly cloudy sky. There is some weather moving in later today, but it will not affect the racing program. We'll be dealing with a fast racetrack. Let's take a look at races 5 and 8 today. The fifth race is 6.5 furlong optional claimer for 3-year-olds. The program likes number 2, train 421 out of the Phil Aristone barn, and certainly you can make a case for him. And the second choice, number 1, Too Much Johnny, second career start for trainer John Service, won his debut convincingly back at the end of November. Good works coming into the race. John continues to be red hot, won the training title here last year, not only with the most wins, but had a winning percentage of 27.8 and opens the season here winning 6 out of his first 14. So certainly the 1, Too Much Johnny, will be dangerous. But I'm going to look for some value and take a shot with number 4, Jump for Alex, coming out of the Lupe Preciado barn with Luis Castro on board. Now, he flashed his ability back in his career debut when he won a maiden special weight and did so, putting up a good number in the process, and then subsequently in each of his next 4 starts has run into some problems. He hesitated at the start, he had to steady at another one, he bobbled at the break at another race, and last time out of the Pennsylvania Nursery he was not going to beat Call Paul, who was a graded winner and came in to dominate the Pennsylvania Nursery. But Jump for Alex ran into some traffic on the far turn at 39-1, but after getting out of that traffic ran on well to finish second behind Call Paul. And if he's able to get a clean trip here, he might have a shot at beating both the 1 and the 2. His numbers do indicate that he should be right with those 2. So again, if he can get a clean trip, you might get some value here in race number 5. Let's try number 4, Jump for Alex. Second choice, race number 8, a 7 furlong first level allowance. I like number 5, Bluegrass Express. Richie Vega sends this one out with jockey Jeremy Rose up. Each of the last 2 starts coming up in New York. Now 2 starts back at Belmont Park, won a second level allowance up there. And then after that went to Aqueduct in an open first level. Now the 2 starts back was a state bred allowance up in New York. The last time out up at Aqueduct in a open first level allowance, he had some difficulty and that race was wide, but nonetheless ran on well to finish a decent 4th at a big price of 18-1. Got beaten less than 3 lengths that day. He had a 90 buyer at Belmont Park and then backed that up with another 90 buyer the next time out at Aqueduct. If he can run back to either of those 2, you get 6-1 in the program. I certainly like the value. His numbers are best. If he can run back to those New York races, certainly has an excellent chance today. Race number 8, let's try the 5, Bluegrass Express. Good luck.